I'm going to do things a little differently this time. The ramblings videos usually include tips that are just too short to make a full video on, and usually just little opinions about whatever game that I'm playing. Either it's a rant, a rave, whatever. But to start it off, if you didn't know, the AP pistol is by far the best weapon you can use when you're trying to do a drive-by. Uzi is trash in comparison. You don't believe me? Check it out and try for yourself. I mean, come on, this shit is just, it's overpowered. It'll probably be nerfed in the future, but if you guys haven't been using that, in fact, I didn't even want to say anything. I don't want people, I don't want everyone using it. You know, there's a few people that figured it out, but there's still a lot that just use their Uzi and think they're gonna take me out. No, just a couple shots from that AP pistol, and it's a wrap. The next little tip is if you got cash or you've been glitching or just playing your ass off, you might want to buy an Entity XF. Why? Well, the back of the car is damn near bulletproof. What I mean by bulletproof is it's almost impossible to kill someone if you're behind them in that damn Entity. So it's kind of cheap, but you know, shit, if it's in the game, utilize it. The same thing for, you know, a lot of the 18 wheelers and some of these other cars that are out there. So you might wanna do that. But I wasn't just gonna list tips. I just wanted to get those two things out the way before I get into some of this other stuff I wanted to talk about. Main thing, I don't know, it's just, am I the only one that can see GTA Online slowly dying a painful death? I mean, it seems like Rockstar isn't even paying that much attention to the game like they were. You know, of course you're going to have people who say, oh, they're just too busy trying to fix the glitches and all this other stuff you guys keep posting. Yeah, that's true, but we didn't pay for a beta. You should have had a damn beta, so all this stuff would have been straightened out before the game was even released. You know, but hey, whatever. All I know is that when I log on PSN, a lot of the people that I was playing Grand Theft Auto with, and it hasn't even been a month since the game's out, they're on to new things. They're on to Assassin's Creed 4, they're playing Batman Origins, they're on Battlefield 4. I mean, it's like I don't know, it's just kind of frustrating because I still love the game, but a lot of things need to change quick. You know, I can always find a way for myself to personally be entertained with the game. You know, I'm either starting wars in free roam or purposely get a bounty on my head and bait people to come attack me so I'm not considered a griefer. You know, hey, you want this bounty, you gotta work for it. Or, you know, doing death matches and survival and different stuff like that. Even if I'm solo, you know, it's still pretty entertaining for me. You know, and there's still some missions that are actually fun to do with other people, but you know, slowly but surely I can see the boredom kicking in. I can see it because, you know, it gets tedious sometimes. You know, when you don't really feel like doing those things. I guess I just like to unlock you know, the platinum trophies and stuff like that within the game. That keeps me going, but you know, it's just so many problems with the game. I've talked about it before, but you know, just the matchmaking system. You know, you try to host a game. I don't even host a game anymore. Anytime I want to do the previously mentioned things, I just go to join job, join random, whatever I'm thinking about. That's the only way I can get anything going. If I hit host, it seems like it takes forever for one person to show up, and I think that's one of the main things that's driving people away. You know, people can't find other people to play with. You know, you always assume that everyone's in a crew and they can find a crew. There's like thousands of crews out there, but you know, for the most part, the average person is I don't know, I won't say antisocial or shy. I don't know what the deal is, but you know, they're not in the crew. They can't find people to play with, and you know, they're constantly losing money. They're constantly getting killed, and you know, I don't know. Try not to just be completely negative, but it is what it is, man. And you got all the damn glitches and exploits in the game. I want to make that clear. This is definitely not a glitch exploit only channel. This is not. It's not the only purpose of this channel. So if that's what you're looking for, then you might want to find a different channel. This is different. I'm going to post up all kind of stuff. It's not just going to be GTA, first off, and it's not just going to be cheats and exploits. It's going to be the whole nine, everything. So. But as far as the glitches and cheats, I don't know, man. I think that's one of the only things that's keeping people playing the game. Who wants to spend 100 hours just to get a decent apartment? That's just ridiculous. Like, some of the missions, you spend more money trying to complete the damn mission than actually doing it the proper way. I don't know, you're spending money on armor, you're spending money on ammo, you're spending money if you die, you spend money if you fail a mission, you're spending the most important thing, time, trying to complete it. If you just look at the time it takes to complete some of these missions, and really start trying to get efficient, you're like, whoa, I'm wasting a lot of time on this stuff. It could be better spent doing something else. But then you got the issue of the whole stimulus. Once again, we're back at that thing that we were talking about as far as, they're too busy fixing glitches. Look, I'm tired of hearing these excuses from the fanboys of XYZ, insert company or insert game. Come on, man, this is the real world. Once you get to a certain age or maturity, I guess you can start understanding that. But look at it like this: if you've ever worked in corporate America and you don't follow through and you keep doing that enough times, your ass is fired, period. You start looking for another damn job. But for whatever reason, we just don't hold these companies, these multi-billion-dollar companies or multi-million-dollar companies, to that same standard. It's just, it's okay. No, it's not okay. But I think most people are starting to kind of get that. It's like, yeah, this is not okay, and I'm moving to the next game. But at that point, the company's already made the money from you, so they don't really care. And then you can still buy the game when it comes out, the next game or next version or the next Red Dead or the next blah 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 insert. I don't know. It's just, where's the damn stimulus? Will it help me or benefit me? Yeah, you can always use an extra 500k, but mostly thinking about the people that aren't glitching, the people that aren't cheating, or the people that are new to the game. That 500k would go a long way to get people playing. But I won't say it's all gloom and doom. I just know that sometimes I log on, just especially last night, saw a lot of low-level people. So you got a lot of people that are still new to the game that are trying it out. But when you've spent as many hours on your character like we have, or most of us, it's inevitable that even these new players are going to reach the same point that we've reached already, and they're going to get bored with the game and they're going to move on. If the progression is too slow, they're going to definitely get bored with the game and move on. But next topic or next point, how many of you guys are actually playing free aim? I would rather play a free aim session, but it seems like it's damn near impossible to get a decent game going for longer than one match, and forget it being a full match. you could definitely forget that. That's just not happening. But I don't know. It's just stuff like that. When I first started the game, I thought, oh yeah, online is definitely going to be free aim only. That's how I would say that's how 4 was. It wasn't any auto aim in there. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when I saw auto aim in here, I'm like, whoa, what the hell? But speaking of auto aim, there's another little trick. I'll probably actually post this on, actually make a video for this one. It might be basic for some of you guys, but this little tip about it is something that I think a lot of people didn't notice. The combat roll. The combat roll is simple. I'm not ashamed to know, or not ashamed to admit that I did not know how to do the combat roll right off. Like, I literally just recently found out how to do a combat roll. I want to say they said something about it early on in story mode, but I don't know. I was doing something and I was like, what did he say? And it's not like you can go somewhere else and try to get what he said, but I just never did figure it out. All you have to do is just, while you're aiming, hit square. While you have your gun out and you're aiming down the sight, ADS, just hit square and you roll. So while you're running, you can just hit aim and then square real quick and you roll. So what's great about that? The great thing about it that I didn't know until recently, just by experimenting or really fighting other players, is that if someone is locked on to you and you combat roll, then they will lose their lock on. That is so... You just don't realize how many people I've killed that way. They might get the drop on me on combat roll, they'll lose their auto aim, and since they don't know how to aim, free aim that well, I'll just turn around and shoot them. It's just really bad. That auto aim is just making people really, really bad at the game. But keep in mind, man, that combat roll is really, really helpful. It was I want to say there was one guy I was battling it out with. All he would do is, as soon as we saw each other and we were in range to shoot, he would combat roll and then start shooting and go for the headshot. That is a very, very effective technique, especially with most people. I mean, he was just beasting on a lot of people, but definitely use that damn combat roll. But as far as that Entity XF, man, it's so expensive, but it's definitely worth buying. I don't know, it's kind of cheap, but I don't know. As far as man, it's just so much stuff I want to talk about. That's why I'm definitely gonna do more of these ramblings or random talks or random chats, whatever you want to call them. Because sometimes you just want to sit back and chat with you guys like you're talking to a friend that's sitting next to you and they're new to the game, or they're playing the game, been playing it as long as you. It's like, man, you just want to get all this stuff out. You don't have time to make a video on all this stuff. But I see so many of my friends that are getting put into bad sport lobbies. Talking about you, Optimus. Anyway, there's so many ways to get around that system. The system is just so broken. Okay, here's one tip. If you put a bounty on someone and you blow their car up, they have to pay for it. You don't get the bounty, you don't get the bad sport notification at all. You know how much griefing you can do with that? Just put a bounty on someone over and over, if you have the money, $1,000, and blow up their car every time you get a chance. They're gonna leave eventually, especially if they're not catching on to what you're doing and they're paying $9,000 each time. $9,000 on an expensive car. Man, they will lose so much money and probably not even realize it. But most importantly, that's just a way that you can get around that whole bad sport bullcrap. There's other ways too, but just keep that particular tip in mind, man. I don't know, it just seems like that bad sports system is just not a good system, just overall. I mean, isn't chaos what we're supposed to be doing in GTA to begin with? That's what it's all about. I can see people, there's always a certain demographic that just want to hold hands in these online games. In the past, and probably still do, we used to call them Care Bears. That's all they do. They just want to hold hands and have fun. Think everything's all peachy keen. They want any violence and want any attack. And usually if you cater to the Care Bears, quote unquote, then you're gonna have you're just gonna kill the game. You kill the soul of the game. I mean, imagine playing Battlefield or Call of Duty and you can't kill anyone. I mean, that's the whole point of the damn game. That'd just be ridiculous. So this whole bad sport lobby, like, damn, 2 days the first time, and every time after that, it multiplies by 2. That's just, come on, man. You're just gonna get more people to quit. That's all. The only thing you're gonna do with that. 2 days the first time, 4 days the second time, 8 days the next time. I mean, come on. And of course, you guys disagree with me. Leave a comment, but hey, you're gonna always say, "Oh man, don't be a douchebag, don't be an asshat." But shit, man, you can end up in that damn bad sport lobby so easily just by accident, or just by having fun with your friends, or because somebody's griefing you. You know, pouring gasoline on their car and putting sticky bombs on their car, so as soon as you shoot it one time, it explodes. I mean, stupid shit like that. You know, it's just so many ways. It's just so broken. You get sent in a bad sport lobby. Whatever, man. It's not GTA. You know, that's not even the soul of GTA. So where is the game right now? What would I rate this game? If I had to honestly rate this game, I'd give it online. This is not single player. Single player is excellent. Love single player. But online, I'd have to give it a 7 at the highest. And that's being gracious. You may be saying, well, damn, man, you spent all these days playing the game. Shouldn't it get something higher than that? I don't know. For me personally, with so many of these online games that I've played, I guess one day I'll talk about all the different MMOs and all that shit that I've played in the past. But I'm just tired of the excuses. You know, people give these companies a pass all the time, but it's just no excuse for this. You know, it's just, you promise content's not there. You're still waiting on heists. You're still trying to fix the cloud servers. That's the main thing. I don't even know. I'm sure they're trying to address the real mods and hacks. That's the main thing that'll kill the game. You might be wondering, how is this guy level 1,000 already? Man, he must have no life. It was funny. I was in the lobby with a full lobby team deathmatch, and one guy entered the match with level 1,000. Everybody's like, "Oh man, crazy! Oh wow!" And just completely oblivious to all the hacks and mods in the game. There's nobody that's level 1,000 yet, legit. I mean, if there is, please point that person out to me. I would love to see it. Is it possible? Possibly. I think so. I think it would be possible. But that would be with account sharing. Somebody playing around the clock criminal records or something like that. Around the clock since the game was released. Then yeah, possibly. But most of the time you see these guys come in here at level 1,000 and they don't even have max stats. Come on, man. Your shooting isn't even maxed out, but you're level 1,000. Come on. It's just impossible. So you got all these hacks and God mode, invisibility glitches, and unlimited money, people giving away billions to other characters, and you're not even supposed to be able to give more than 5,000 to another player. I mean, the hacks will kill this game so fast. Apparently, people were having problems with this in Red Dead. I didn't really play Red Dead online too much. It just didn't appeal to me that much. I love Red Dead single player, but online, it just was kind of hit and miss. If I really want to play a shooter online, I just, you pick up something that's like Call of Duty or really right now for me would be Battlefield. I wouldn't say Black Ops, but I'm kind of done with that whole franchise right now. I'm more into the realism of Battlefield. It's just, once you try Battlefield 3 and then you move on to Battlefield 4, it's just really no going back to Call of Duty. You spawn in and somebody right behind you is going to kill you, shoot you in the back. I mean, come on, man. Then you have these guns that have no kickback, just spot on. Give me realism anytime. Come on, I'm using a damn light machine gun or this high-powered assault rifle shooting all these damn bullets. And pick up a real gun and try doing that shit. It's just not gonna happen. So anyway, I love the vehicles and all that kind of stuff. So Battlefield is definitely greater than Call of Duty. If you disagree, Please, please, please try to convince me otherwise. It's just not gonna happen. It's just, you gotta face the facts, guys. Call of Duty is a dying game. Just face it. So, but we'll see what goes. You know, always try to give them a chance, and always play the next game in the series just to see what it's about. But you know, we'll definitely see about that. But I guess I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up. You know, it's already going on 10 minutes, so I guess the main question would be, would I continue, or will I continue playing GTA Online? That is the big question. Will I continue to play GTA? I've already put on my comment on my PSN, Battlefield 4 or GTA Online. You know, most people are saying, Battlefield 4, man, what are you doing? Come on, we're already playing this shit. What's your problem? Go get it. So, but I don't know, I just have such a love for GTA. I still enjoy getting in and banging heads, quote unquote, with all the knuckleheads online. But speaking of that, this is what rambling's all about. I will go from one topic to the next. But what's up with all the damn e-thugs, man? If you are listening to this video, watching this video, and you're an e-thug, which is an internet gangster, I mean, kill yourself, please. Down the road, not across the street. Please just kill yourself. You know, goddamn, it's a game. You die. That's what it's just a fucking game. Come on. These dudes, some of these dudes will talk about raping your mom and be serious about it. Not just joking, but be serious. Like, come on, man. You talking about killing me in real life? You talking about fighting in real life? Oh man, shit, you was in my face. You wouldn't say. Man, go sit down. Sit your ass down somewhere. Ain't nobody goddamn gangster playing this damn GTA. Hey, you was gangster. You be out in the streets making money and hustling and all that kind of stuff. You really wouldn't be sitting at home in your mom's house playing some fucking video games. Shut your ass up. You know, if you one of them people, kill yourself. Change your life. Just change. You know what's really bad about the whole e-thugging thing? It just really pisses me off more than anything else. I won't even say pisses me off, just annoys me. It's like, dude, you started the shit. You came over here. You shot me up for no fucking reason. I'm here minding my own damn business. And because now I'm killing you over and over again, you want to cry to me? Man, sit your ass down somewhere. I mean, people cry. You know, then you have the racism online. You know, that seemed like that's been, I don't know. It just seemed like for me lately it hasn't been as bad. But it's one thing I always tell, you know, all the melanated people out there. You know, don't even get upset over that shit, man. Come on, it's like when you really know who you are, it's just a joke. It's like somebody calling you damn poop. Boo-boo head or something ridiculous, some 5-year-old shit, you know, it's just ridiculous. Just use the damn game techniques, what the game gives you to wreak justice or wreak havoc on whoever's talking shit, man. Just kill them over and over. Whatever. People think, oh man, Tay, you just saying that shit, man. I wish you would try to kill me over and over. I'm an elite Klansman, and I'm greater than you. Ain't no way you can outdo me, man. Shit, look at my MKD. That's just going up and up every day. You can try me if you want to. Am I invincible? Am I impossible to kill? No, I'm not saying that. But I will say, you start that shit, it's gonna be very difficult for you to just keep going with that. It's gonna be real hard for you to just keep killing me over and over and over. I'm not the regular dude. Trust me on that. But you just gotta brush that racism bullshit off. And usually when you start getting the best of them, they leave anyway. You know, I can't stand it. You know, but you're gonna have that. especially Call of Duty. God damn, I thought Call of Duty was bad. That's just more complaining than thuggery in this game than in any game I've played. I was just telling one of my friends that, like, come on, man, y'all niggas is soft, man. And when I say niggas, I ain't talking about just black people, or quote unquote, but just everybody, man. Just man up. It's a game. Just what the hell. But anyway, this is what Ramblings is all about. I was really talking about, will I continue playing this game, then start getting on the thug and then racism topic. You know, that's what happens during this rambling session. But will I continue playing a game? That's what I'm gonna end this session with, because it's almost 30 minutes. I'm gonna continue playing the game. Will I spend as much time in it as I've done in the past? No. I'm gonna start moving on to different games. I don't want to saturate this channel with Grand Theft Auto, or basically, let's keep it real, I don't want to saturate this channel with a dying game. You know, Rockstar, hey, you ever run across this video? Hey, it's just truth. It's just the truth. Yeah, you've already made your money, whatever. The game is dying. Do something. It needs resuscitation ASAP. So overall, I'll give the game a 7, online version at least, for now. But, you know, you guys are getting so excited about Heist. I think Heist is just gonna be a big letdown. Heists aren't gonna magically change the main problem with the game, which is a lack of content. For some that still don't have everything that they want in the game, and maybe it'll give you 25, maybe 50k at the most. They're not gonna give you a lot of money from these damn heists. Come on, look at how they're doing everything. Everything is about these damn cash cards, which aren't even released yet. They're not gonna give you that much money. It's just, you know, you'll be lucky if it's as good as the heist in the single player. But hell, man, just trying to get everything coordinated with your crew. It's probably gonna be a beast. You know, just with the matchmaking, and oh man, and then, you know what's gonna really kill Heist? The fact that, you know, I've heard rumors at least that you're gonna need a certain amount of job points in order to start a heist. So that means you basically need to do a bunch of other crap in the game before you can even do what you really want. You know, death matches, missions, blah blah blah. Come on, man. Just some people just want to get in and quit putting all these artificial barriers on the game. That's what's gonna just kill it, man. You know, heists aren't gonna save this game. Sorry, it's gonna take way more than heists. But anyway, on that note, peace.